lipstick. So today I am doing my one brand e.l.f. tutorial and my absolutely massive e.l.f. giveaway. I announced this actually back in January, I think, beginning of January, when I did my unboxing of my gifts that I got from my future family, my future like brother-in-law, and he got me a giant box of e.l.f. stuff, and it was like duplicate products so I could do giveaways for you guys. And I'm so excited because I know how many of you absolutely love e.l.f. Such a great drugstore brand. They have such great products, and I used them all on my face today to create this look. I am very happy with it. I'm loving this lipstick. This is so pretty. But yeah, so I am doing the one brand tutorial and doing the giveaway. So I'm going to insert a clip of the giveaway, what you can win. There are going to be a total of 10 winners for this giveaway. You will be receiving several different e.l.f. products if you win, and it is all going to be done through Rafflecopter like my last giveaway. My last giveaway was a drugstore giveaway that was done through Rafflecopter, and there were 4 winners for that one. This one has 10, so I'm super excited. I will show you a little clip of all the products that you can win right now. Alright guys, so here's kind of an overview of the stuff that you can win. I decided that there are going to be a total of 10 winners in this giveaway because, and the dog just ran into everything. Because I have 10 different eyeshadow kits, well they're not different, there's 2 different kinds, but I have a total of 10 of them. So I felt that that was fair, so everyone gets a eyeshadow kit. I'm sorry the dog, she's rolling her ball around and she keeps running into all of my stuff. So these are like the eyeshadow kits, there's 10 of these. Then we've got some blushes over here. These are eyebrow kits. And I want to point out, not everyone's going to get the same thing. So you're all going to get kind of like a different mix and match of this stuff. So all the boxes will be different. But so then we've got some lip stains here. These are all different lipsticks. They're different. They're the e.l.f. Smooth and long lasting coverage lipsticks, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds, like 4 different colors of those. We've got a matte lip color, and then we've got the moisturizing lipstick over here. We've got some lip exfoliators, some more of those lipsticks. These are all mascaras in here, so there's all different kinds in there. Then we've got some of these shiny eraser blotting sheets. These are eyebrow stencils in here, some eyelash curlers. This is a giant pile of eyeshadow sticks, kohl pencils, eyeliner pencils, and just in general like eyeliner type of stuff. Then we've got some of the under eye high definition setting powder, which I love, and then some cream eyeliner. So 10 winners are going to get kind of a mix and match of this stuff that I have here. I'll be sending it to you. You don't have to pay for anything, no shipping, whatever. And it'll all be through Rafflecopter like my last giveaway. So I just wanted to show you guys the stuff that I have for you so you'll know at least kind of what you might be getting. You're going to get a ton of stuff in this box, to be quite honest. You'll get more than one lipstick, you'll get an eyeshadow thing, some mascara, all this different stuff, eyeliners, all that. So I wanted to just show you guys what we've got here, so yeah. Okay, so listed down below in the information box is how you can enter and how you can win. Number 1, you must be a subscriber of mine. You need to subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe to this channel and then unsubscribe after giveaways, you are automatically banned from future giveaways. It's just fair to my actual loyal subscribers. I do these videos for the people who actually watch me. So there have been people from my last giveaway who unsubscribed after. I've kept note of that. You've been banned. It's fair. Anyone who leaves rude, nasty comments are banned, and bullies, just in general. Other than that, just follow the rules and you can win. So there will be 10 winners. That's pretty good odds because in my last giveaway, only 26 people entered out of my almost 700 subscribers. So if you enter this time, it's pretty good odds that you'll win. So you can only enter once, so if you have duplicate emails, the way Rafflecopter works is I can see your IP address, so if there's a repeated IP address, you're automatically banned if you enter more than once. So unfortunately, don't do that. And just follow the rules down below, like the video, give it a share, stuff like that. Just follow the rules in the info box and you can win these e.l.f. products. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out first today with my e.l.f. With the eyes. So I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I'm using the liquidy primer today, which I've talked about in the past, not really liking it too much, but I feel like my eyelid skin has changed a little bit and these more wet primers work a little bit better for me. So I'm just going to apply this to my lids here and get it all over. Okay, so as far as the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this kit here. This is the Happy Hour kit. It's the one with the like pink in it and the browns and then the nice yellowish base color. Really excited to try this one out. Usually I would go for the smoky palette, but I'm trying to do a little bit more of a wearable look and pick the one that you guys might want to see a little bit more. So yeah, it's got all these really nice shades in here, pink, yellow, browns, and stuff. So I'm going to start out first, and I'm going to take a small accent brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be dipping into this line color down here. It's the dark brown. And I am actually going to start to kind of like line the upper lid here. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm lining the upper lid and creating kind of a thick line. And then at the end I'm creating like a wedge shape. So it literally just looks like that, kind of a wedge shape and then a little line there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat little brush. This is actually an e.l.f. brush. It's the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. And I'm going to be taking the pink lid color in here and I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. And I am kind of going over the brown line that we created. Just kind of fusing those two colors together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, just one like this. This is actually a Morphe brush. And I'm going to dip into the crease color, this brown one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the outer corner kind of my eye and just work it in kind of this area. I'm not at all going to be going into the inside of my eyelid. I'm just keeping it all kind of on the outer corner here. Creating depth on the outer portion. Okay, so as you can see, I really built that color up in kind of the outside corner there. And it looks a mess right now because I've got it, like, it's got quite a bit of fallout to it. And I haven't used any foundation yet. So it looks a little bit messy, but it won't be in a little bit. So now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and go into the base color on the top, that yellowish kind of color, and just kind of highlight the brow bone and help the darker color blend upward. Up to the brow there. And then I'm just going to keep on working with that brown in here. I have really dry eyelids today. So it's like peeling in the corner, which is super obnoxious. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into the line color that we used before on the same shader brush, or the same blending brush, and really pack that in the outer corner, in the V shape there. Could have probably done this earlier, but I totally forgot. I'm gonna go in with my primer, and now this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Talked about this quite a few times in some of my other videos. This is such a good face primer. It's so hydrating, so if you're someone with really dry skin, this is gonna be excellent for you. If you're someone who worries about peeling skin, or you just feel super dehydrated, this one is so good. Alright, now the other primer that I use is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. This is more of kind of like a silicone-based primer. It's kind of like gelatinous. It's got that silicone feel to it. So I put that in the areas that I have divots on my face, where I have my acne pitting right up here on the forehead. And then just kind of around my nose where I have pores and stuff. Really just kind of in the general T-zone area. Alright, for foundation, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I love this foundation, and I used this in my very first One Brand e.l.f. tutorial, and it is a little bit dark for me. It's just not light enough. But I am going to use it for this video because the only other e.l.f. foundation that I have is the Acne Fighting e.l.f. foundation, and I do not like that one. So I'm going to just use this one and we'll ignore the color difference. So I'm just going to take this on a Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm pretty sure this is. Yep, and get this all over the face. Okay, so in case you were wondering, the foundation color that I do have is porcelain, and if you can see like the difference in my face and my neck, you can tell it's definitely not porcelain. It's way too dark. This is almost like a tan color. I don't know anyone who is fair skinned that this would work for, so they really got to get their foundation color sorted out, but we'll make it work. I actually ordered a product from a company called Manic Panic, and they sell a like white base foundation for super cheap, and you can mix that white foundation with your other foundations and it just lightens it up. So I'm really excited to get that. It should be coming relatively soon, so I can actually use a lot of the foundations that I have that are just way too dark for me. Alright, so now we're going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Oil-Free Concealer. I love this concealer. It's so good. It's a definite full coverage concealer. I compare it to the coverage of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's that full coverage, and I really like it. It works really well to cover up my acne marks, any acne scarring, covers up the dark circles. It's just a really good concealer. I'm really impressed with this one. This is one of my favorite e.l.f. products. Now once I get to the under eye area, I like to dab it in with my finger just so the brush doesn't mess it up. I make sure that I take it on the inside corner here where I tend to be very blue and purple. And especially when I'm using like pink eyeshadows, I like to make sure everything's really nicely covered just so that it doesn't look like I'm bruised. So next, as far as setting the face, first I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. This is another e.l.f. product that I love. Now this product does have micro shimmer in it and some micro glitter, but I find that when I use it to set my face, the glitter doesn't stick. So that's never been an issue for me, but I know a lot of people have complained about that. Like you can see the glitter going on your face, but then all of a sudden it's just kind of like gone. And now for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my e.l.f. High Definition Setting Powder. Now this is the white powder, and I like this powder, but it's so messy. And if you use, because it is an HD powder, I've had someone debate me about this before, and it's like, I am white as a ghost, and if I'm noticing a flashback with this powder, it has a flashback. It's an HD powder, it's known for flashback, and it has it. So you can debate me all you want, but you're wrong. So this powder does have a flashback, so if you cake too much on, you're going to notice it in pictures. It's going to have a white cast. If you go very lightly, you'll be fine. But it was just kind of funny that that girl like debated me about whether or not it had flashback, and I'm like, I can see it in this picture. It's an HD powder. HD powders have flashback. Alright, another new product to me that we're going to be using today is the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. This one is their e.l.f. Studio Eyeliner. It's a long-wearing smudge-proof liner in coffee, so it is a brown eyeliner. Now what's nice about this product is it does come with a little liner brush, so I'm going to try that out and see how it works. It's just like their packaging for their under eye setting powder. Let's see. Super creamy formula. I dipped the brush in there and it like went all the way down. So this one I'm thinking I'm going to have to be kind of careful with. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of line the upper eyelid here, kind of stay pretty tightly with the lash line. Okay, I'm going to switch out the brush. This is a very stiff angled brush, and it's actually kind of like taking off the product once I put it on and creating a line there. So I'm going to use a different liner brush. And then once I get to the outer corner, I'm just going to create kind of a wedge shape. Just like that. Hopefully you can see that. It's just kind of a nice wedge shape. I'm not doing a flick or anything. So next I'm gonna move on to brows, and as you guys know, I've got some of the brow kits for you guys in this giveaway. But I already have one that's open, so I'm gonna use my open one. So this is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. The one I have is in medium. I like to use a nice angled brow brush with a little spoolie on the end. This one's from Morphe as well. But the kits do come with brushes as well. You could actually probably use the more stiff brush that came with the eyeliner to do your brows as well. Alright, so those are the brows done. So now let's get moving on to the rest of the face here. Let's see. Now I'm going to go in with this brightening eyeliner pencil, which I'm kind of excited about. This one is in coffee as well, which is the same color as the cream eyeliner that we used. And I'm going to be using this in my waterline and tightline, and then a little bit under the lash line to see how this works. Now when pencils are super sharp like this, I do like to run them on my finger and dull that point a little bit just so I don't poke my eye out. It feels like a really creamy liner. Okay, so this was not great for the waterline. It was just a little bit hard to get the color to transfer. But it was really great for the lower lash line, so that was good. I'm just going to take my accent brush and then dip back into the eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to use that same shade that we used at first, the line shade on the bottom, the darkest brown, and go over that cream eyeliner just to kind of set it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into mascara, and we're going to be using this lengthening and defining mascara from e.l.f. And, you know, I've had not so good experiences with e.l.f. mascara, so I'm hoping that this one will be good. This one is black, and it looks like it's a real small, like, mascara. If I can get it out of the packaging. It's like a real small mascara tube. It's lengthening and defining. I'm hoping that this will be good. This actually might be the mascara that I loved at one point. Yeah, as you can see, this came to me dried out, as usual. You know, e.l.f. really needs to get their stuff together with their mascara because this is completely dried out. I can't even use this. So this mascara is a total fail. It's not even usable. I'm gonna use this mascara, which is the e.l.f. Volumizing Defining Mascara in the white tube. We'll see if this one works. Okay, this one has like a silicone applicator, and it's a very like wet formula. So I'm really sorry to anyone who gets a dried out mascara in the giveaway. That seems very common for e.l.f. and it happens a lot on their website too. I notice on their reviews of their mascaras, a lot of people get dried out mascara. So I have two different pairs of e.l.f. lashes that I got from this, and I've got these ones here that are a little bit more natural lashes, and then these which are really like flirty fun lashes. I'm actually going to try out the natural lash kit here, this one, and see how they do. It comes with lash glue, but I'm actually just going to use my Ardell lash glue because it comes in this form with like, it's the strip. Okay, so my camera died and I put the lashes on, and I should have trimmed them. They are way too long, but they're really pretty looking. They're very natural. And I'm really impressed with these being e.l.f. lashes. They're only like $1. So Schnuckums is gonna come sit on my lap for the rest of this tutorial, apparently, because she's being a nuisance. So let's get into the rest of the face here. So next up, I'm gonna be using bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. This is the golden, this is part of their like Golden Goddess collection. And I'm just gonna take this on a big fluffy brush. This is a big Morphe brush. For some reason they're not named or labeled. I'm just gonna swirl it in all 4 of the colors and just go around my face with this. Not helping. It's not helping. Want some bronzer, Schnuckums? Hey, You're not helping.
I'm not helping. Sit down.
What are you doing? Apparently she likes the smell.
It's really hard to bronze with you doing that. Can you sit?
Now we are on to blush, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blush palette, which I love. It's so good. It comes with, this is actually the light palette, I believe. Yep, comes with 4 different colors. I'm gonna be opting for this really pretty stark pink. It doesn't come off quite so stark, so it's actually really nice and natural. Let me get this on my cheeks here. And then if you ever feel like you went too overboard with the blush, which I think I did a little bit, just go in with your foundation brush, even it out, blend it in nice. Have your dog lick it off your face. That's a bad option, don't pick that one.
Oh gosh, you're not helping. You're not helping.
All right, next up is highlight, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Baked highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. Mine is actually broken. The entire like thing came off. The entire like highlighter came off of the little pad like this. So I gotta be super careful with it, but I'm just gonna go in and highlight my face. With it, I'm gonna be using my, I can't find it, so I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. It's like a flat foundation brush. I've actually used this for highlight before, so this should be good. Just gonna go ahead and highlight the high points of my cheeks. Look how gorgeous that highlighter is. I know you guys can see that. This is so pretty. And I'm also going to take this on my finger and stick it right in the eye, in the inner corner of the eye for my eye highlight. Just because that little palette didn't actually really come with one. Alright, so that is the highlighter. The very last step today is going to be lips, and I have quite a few lip products to choose from. What I think I'm going to go with is this matte lip color, because this one is in Tea Rose, and I think it's going to be a really pretty like natural color. Alright, so this lipstick is super gorgeous. It's actually kind of like a mauve-y pink. It's almost got like a purplish tint to it. It's so pretty and it's so moisturizing. It's a matte lipstick, but it feels really, really like soft and like it's moisturizing my lips, kind of like a lip balm. So this is gorgeous. I love this. But yeah, this is the completed makeup look using all of these e.l.f. products. A lot of them are brand new to me, or they're products that I absolutely love. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of the details are listed down below for how you can enter. It's through Rafflecopter. It is listed on my website. So all the information is down below for how you can enter the e.l.f. giveaway. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck to everyone who enters. Make sure you follow the rules down below. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put out new ones every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.